This is the weather forecast video for Wednesday, October the 5th, 2011. Let's take a look at the satellite image from last evening. You see cloudiness streaming into the country from the west, with some storm systems producing some showers, isolated thunderstorms, and snowfall in the higher elevations of the west. Meanwhile, high pressure controls our weather. Here's the watch warning map from just before midnight. Red flag warnings over northwestern Iowa into South Dakota and Nebraska. Winter storm watches and warnings over the Colorado Rockies, the Wasatch in Utah, Nevada, and the Sierra Nevadas in California. QPF chart, precipitation over the next 5 days through Sunday evening at 7 o'clock. Shows most of the moisture will stay west of the state. However, there could be a chance of a tenth to maybe quarter to half inch of rain, at least over the Les Hills area of Iowa. Here's the 0Z GFS Model Run at 1 p.m. today. And see a trough exiting the New England states into the Canadian Maritimes, a new one dipping into the west and Intermountain West. Here we'll see southwesterly winds aloft, with temperatures in the upper 70s to lower to mid 80s, with elevated fire danger across the state. As we head into Thursday, same story. Southerly winds 10, 20, maybe 25 to 30 miles per hour. Elevated fire danger once again. Highs in the upper 70s to lower to middle 80s, maybe touching 90 in a few areas. Friday, we'll see possibly a slight chance of a shower, especially in areas west of Highway 71. Otherwise, it'll remain dry with highs in the upper 70s to lower to mid 80s. Saturday, the chances of rain increase, especially west of Interstate 35, where highs will be cooled off into at least the lower to middle 70s, otherwise mid to upper 70s to the east, where it will remain dry. Sunday, same story as Saturday. Most of the rain will stay west of about Interstate 35, where highs will be a bit lower in the lower to middle 70s, while mid to upper 70s to the east. Monday, that front just is moving at about a snail's pace. It's now into central Iowa with some chances of some showers and maybe an isolated clap of thunder there. Tuesday, the front really begins to dissolve. Chances of rain begin to go down, maybe 10 to 20 or 30%, with highs in the 70s to near 80. And a week from today, on October the 12th, you can see a new trough digging in, with a ridge setting up over Southern California and the desert southwest. With that, the storm system now begins to re-energize and move off to the east, bringing some better chances, about 20 to 40% shot, at some showers and isolated thunderstorms at that time as the front finally makes it through. Head into Voodoo, October the 16th, a pretty wavy west-east flow across the country, a vortex east of James Bay in northern Quebec province. And at the surface, we have a bit of a storm system just to our north and west that could be producing some rain. Maybe a mix, as the 540 line is dipping into the Dakotas and northern and central Minnesota. And at the end of the forecast on October 20th, big trough over the eastern half of the country and a big ridge building up over western Canada. And with a northwesterly flow aloft, that means very cold temperatures, with that looking like maybe some lake effect snow possible in the snow belts of the Great Lakes, and temperatures likely below freezing at night. Thank you for tuning in to the weather forecast video. We'll have another one tomorrow.